I was able to go to Megacon at the last minute. I ended up going by myself because my wife can't travel right now. Bought some art and was fortunate enough to run into the Geeks and Gamers guys outside of their meet and greet. The meet and greet was crazy. It was different people throughout the day on Saturday, but the bigger one was at 3 to 5 with Gary, Jeremy, Drinker came by, Ryan was hanging out over there, and their line was probably 150 people deep going both directions for the entire 2 hours, and they actually went like half an hour longer and had to cut it off eventually. So I actually ran into Gary and Drinker on the way into the convention. Nothing major, just talked to him for a minute, small talk. They were super nice. I was surprised how tall they were. I think these guys need to lower their cameras. Ran into Jeremy, Ryan, and Epic Mike, waiting to get pizza. Same thing, talked to him for a minute. They had their hands full, obviously. They were pretty busy dealing with coordinating and getting people where they were going and whatever. Kristen Nova and X Ray Girl came by too. I didn't talk to them. My wife doesn't let me talk to women. Nah, I'm just kidding. Obviously, they were just busy. So I was trying not to bother them too much. But everybody was nice. And I feel pretty comfortable saying that what you see, what you get on stream is who they are. It's a good thing to go meet them in person and see for yourself that they're not giant fillators when they're not on stream. Because you never know. The people who might be amicable on stream turn out to be real assholes. You see it with movies and singers and stuff all the time. So, I guess movie stars, actors and actresses, performers in general. Also, I'm pretty sure that Jeremy, Ripa, and Ryan have all said they were 6 feet. I'm 5'10", and I'm thinking they're more like my height. But yeah, it was fun. The convention was crazy crowded. I didn't even get my pass until Monday, so I didn't plan at all like an asshole. And that place, they have the aisles so narrow that if people are looking at art on both sides of an aisle, or clothing or whatever, you're really squeezed in there trying to get by, which sucks because if they just made it like 3 or 4 feet wider for each aisle, they would lose probably one row of stuff, which I know is why they don't do it. But it would just be a lot more breathing room because I was like sweating my ass off in there. But yeah, I just want to say got to say hi to them and introduce myself. They seem cool. This is a picture here of their panel. I'm like way in the back left here, so I'm not doxing myself. I'm pretty sure this fuzzy bald head right in the middle of the screen is me. So you'll never recognize me for all couple hundred of you. I guess unless I want to do a face reveal. But yeah, it was cool. If they're ever in your area or you have the money and just want to go meet them or whatever, I think it's neat, but I have no idea how practical that's going to be in the future because that shit was a circus. And I actually didn't get to go to the club after because they had organized a thing. I think it was called the Red Coconut Bar for people to meet up at. They did a live stream and stuff. But I had to drive 5.5 hours to get there in the morning and then 5.5 hours to get home that night. So I left at like 6 or 7 from the convention center. And when they were going to the bar, I was going home. And I was able to find some, anime printouts and Mass Effect artwork and stuff like that. So I was happy. They did have quite a collection of not safe for work, furry titties, and all that kind of shit if you're into that. The biggest thing for me I was disappointed about was how crowded it was because it was a nightmare trying to navigate. And I didn't really see any clothes that I liked, which is a bummer because I've been to Denver Comic Con a few times and I almost always ended up getting shirts and stuff. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. But I also planned really poorly. Like I didn't do any of the stuff with the celebrities or photo ops or any of that kind of thing. So yeah, it's cool. I just wanted to, say that I met him and it was nice. Sucked doing the drive, but it's cool to at least see him in person and, just kind of say hi. And yeah, oh, I did end up talking to one of their technical guys. I don't know if he puts himself on stream, so I'm not gonna say his name. He's helping with their Epic Verse stuff that they're doing, all those short movies. It seems like it's being led by Epic Mike and maybe Josiah, but I can't tell. And I've been loosely following it. But yeah, he was really nice, and we talked quite a bit. It was pretty interesting to hear all the behind the scenes stuff and really how many people they're putting on it and how they're kind of trying to connect with people through the internet and filtering people out, and just the whole thing was pretty interesting to hear about. So it was a cool experience. I'm not gonna ramble about this too long. I just wanted to bring it up briefly and kind of mention that it was fun. And I don't know when their next meetup is. I haven't been paying too much attention if they've mentioned it because they've been talking about Megacon for like a month now. I'm sure they'll do Vegas or something again though. Yeah, that's it. If you went to Megacon and I- if you went to Megacon or anything, let me know. Or if you've met him before, what'd you think? I was surprised. Gary was a little bit more solidly built than I thought, and Drinker was a little bit skinnier. Just kind of random. But yeah, it was fun. I'm not editing this, so sorry if there's dog shit audio quality and whatever. You can hear me breathing and whatever. But yeah, I'll see you later. I'm gonna get back to videos hopefully this week. So, and it'd be nice if that strike went down Wednesday, but looks like it might be dragged out for another 2 weeks because of absolute nonsense. So we'll see. All right, thanks.